Hello. By now you've already gone through the beginning of the compensation plan and begin to become more and more familiar with some of those front-end features and the power that's there. And maybe you've touched on some of the back-end magic that we've covered previously. What I want to do here is I want to jump into the middle. And the middle for me is summarized in what I call 3 seasons. Quite simply, the 3 seasons are this. They're seasons of my business. Number 1, I come in and I work and make the effort to become manager. That's my season number 1. I can buy it or build it, and we can talk about that in another day in terms of those methodologies. But I'm focused on me and attracting to me other people that will help me get to manager. That's season number 1. That can take an hour, a day, a month, a year, whatever it is. And that's why I use the word season, because it's a purposefully ill-defined period of time. Then season number 2 is I then turn and work, and note the language here, with and for those people that joined me in my season 1 to help them achieve their season 1, help get them to manager. Now, the cool thing here is I'm the most qualified person to do that because I've just done it. So I'm able to say, hey, new people, here's what I would recommend you do. Here's what I did. In fact, it gets one more step of seriousness better than that. I can almost guarantee you that as your people that you found during your season 1 engage in becoming manager during their season 1, they're going to come to you and ask some version of the question, well, how do I get to manager? What do you do? And then you're able to answer that. Now, I'd keep that in mind during my season 1, as I want to set a pattern that I'm able to answer with full vigor and confidence of, here's what I did, and I recommend you should too. But add this, take away that, do more of this, do less of that, so I can speak to my current expertise and experience to help them do it better, faster, stronger than maybe I did. So season 1, I'm looking to make manager. Season 2, those people that joined me during season 1, I'm looking to help them become manager. And then obviously season 3, I continue to work with and for and through those people to help the people that they bring in also become manager. So I'm working with my number 2s to help them do their number 2s. Those are the 3 seasons. Now, you can measure that over a month. You can measure that over a distributorship lifespan, whatever you wish. For example, for me, season 1, requalifying my manager position happens on the morning of the first day of the month. Then I can spend all my time looking for, aggregating, assisting others do that exact same thing. And the more I do that, the more consistently I am at operating in that area, the better I get at it. And then I can spend even more time thereafter working with my people's people to help them get there. Which gives you 1, 2, 3 people in a row, me, that person I helped become manager, and that person I'm helping beyond them become manager, 3 folks in a row working together in concert. And all great legs are built with 2 or 3 or 4 people beginning to work in a row for the good of each other. One of my favorite quotes is, that which we persist in doing, we get better at. Not that the nature of the thing has changed, but that our ability to do so has increased. When you do something over and over and over, you just get better at it. It doesn't matter where you start, you're just going to get better at it. So engaging in these 3 seasons, obtaining and maintaining or requalifying the manager rank, finding and helping people do likewise, and then helping those people do that same thing. That's the strategic way to operate. More often than not, I get asked a question, well, how do I become presidential director or diamond or double diamond or whatever the highfalutin rank is? And my answer is, focus on the 3 seasons, particularly season 2 and season 3. When you've done your base level qualification and you find and help others do likewise, and you work with them to find and help others do likewise, you build a wonderful distributorship. After all, a director level position is just an aggregation of 8, 9, 10 managers. A diamond is an aggregation of a couple of dozen directors. But the fundamental cellular level, DNA level enterprise is this first season, finding and obtaining, working towards a manager rank. A diamond is an aggregation of a whole bunch of managers. If you will, you could describe it this way. Manager, me, season 1. As I find and help others reach that manager rank as well, they get to manager. Guess what? Side effect of that is I get to director, which is the personification of season 2 style activities. And then I keep doing that again. I help those people get to where I've got by helping them get their people to where they were. Guess what? I become presidential. They become director. So these building blocks begin to aggregate in a way that's wonderful, that's powerful, that's consistent and constant, and allows you to do the same activity over and over and over, and thus get very, very good at it. So ponder as you engage in different activities. What season am I in? Am I still trying to requalify or obtain that manager rank? Am I finding and helping others do the same thing? Or am I helping them find their people to do the exact same thing? When you think that strategically and you focus on the fundamental cellular level business unit, which is manager, you can go wherever you want to go. That's the 3 seasons.